This is one of the things I love about Helldivers 2 is that I've been away for a while and I still make progression. Helldivers 2, man, it has been a hot minute since I played this game. Nothing was stand in the way of liberty. Absolutely nothing. I jumped in with a team of randoms and I'm not quite sure how well we're doing, if things are working out well or not. But I will defend freedom my best of my abilities right now. See, look at that. Freedom already defended. Oh my god, of course, as soon as we jump in, there's a Bile Titan looking at me. Look, we got... Oh, okay, my teammates came prepared. They're ready for this. Did he just die? I think he's dead. He's just at least frozen. Watch him just slowly sink into the ground. Okay, I'm assuming that means he's gone. At least my teammates know what to do when I see a Bile Titan, man, because playing with randoms in a game like Helldivers, it can be real hit or miss. These guys are actually pretty high level compared to where I'm at right now. I'm only level 24, but the reason why I wanted to jump in and play Helldivers again is really because I want to talk about what... Hell yeah, dude. The reason why I want to talk about Helldivers 2 and play it is because I think the main conversation I see around this game is that, oh my god, it fell off, no one's playing the game anymore, and so why should I jump back in and play? And I keep forgetting to not reload as much because my Call of Duty Halo tendencies are kicking back in where I just reload and itis just constantly keeps happening. But I think this game, is a perfect example of, one, completely going beyond expectations, but then two, having those expectations so high now that people see any kind of degradation in player counts, to as in like, oh, the game fell off and it's dying, which I would say is not the case at all with Helldivers 2. If anything, it's still rather populated. Like, yeah, there has been a significant drop off in the player base, and I'm not quite sure what I attribute to that. I think I would probably fall in line as one of those players who dropped off with Helldivers 2, and that's probably just because a lot of the gameplay, while super fun, addictive, really great progression, things like that, right? But it did kind of get a little repetitive, right? Like, yeah, even though the environments are great, the power-ups are fun, everything about this is just oozes fun. But you can only have so much fun by doing the same activities over and over and over again, especially with fighting against the same enemies like the Terminids and the automatons, right? Those are the two that we still have in the game to this day, even though we've heard leaks and rumors about the other faction coming in. You know, in Helldivers 1, they were in that game, and they haven't been talked about or maybe slightly referenced since the launch of Helldivers 2, but not really teased too much. And I think fighting the same type of enemies over and over again, going to different planets and kind of doing the same objectives over and again, it got a little repetitive, and I think what led a lot of people to drop off with Helldivers 2, like, yeah, they have added in enemies over time, like, right, like these little flying characters were not here at the launch of the game. And at the initial launch of Helldivers 2, there was a lot of great support, new things being added in, and people loving the game. Oh my god, dude, what? A whole freaking tree just fell down? That's crazy. And they've done great things with adding in some really cool stuff, environmental elements, more stuff. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I got walked over by a freaking liberator. I think it's what they call these, right? Bruh. That was probably my bad. I should have looked both ways before crossing the road, I guess. But is the expectation for Helldivers 2 too high nowadays? I think from the initial launch of the game, from when it was, yes. Because I think people still just want to see like those, what, 400,000 concurrent players playing the game and stuff like that. Though I do feel like a good portion of that came from the release time of the game, right? Where it released in, I think it was in February, right? Where like there's not really that there's not much in the way of game releases happening. Like, yeah, there was Power World at the time, but Power World and Helldivers 2, two completely different audiences. I was right, I forgot to call in my stratagems, bro. I can't believe that. What am I, just some fake ass fan over here? Oh my god, no. Ugh, I got hurt. There's also a thing when it comes to video games, especially games like Helldivers, really just multiplayer, or really just any game in general, is that when you take some time away from it, then come back to it, you feel like you have to completely relearn the game, and you feel bad, you feel like a total noob, and you're like, man, I just don't want to go through that process of having to relearn the game again, which is a totally legitimate reason why to drop off from a game. Because, like, it's a frustrating experience to not feel like you know what you're doing, to not feel like you're good at the game. No one likes to have that experience, right? Everyone's like to jump in and just instantly kick ass, especially for how limited our game time is nowadays, right? If you're an adult with a job and, you know, family members and significant others, oh my god, that charger absolutely wrecked my mortar strike. Oh, that's rough, man. That, like, it can be really tough to just, like, you're like, okay, let's hop in and play a game I haven't played in, I don't know, like 6-8 months. Oh no. Oh god, that charger wrecked. Okay, heal it back up. Exactly. And so a lot of times you'll kind of fall back on your cozy games, the games that you know, you love, you've played a million times. You don't need to jump back on the horse or bike or wagon or however you want to phrase it, right? It's like, you know, because your time is so limited, you just want to jump in and have fun. You don't want to go through that whole learning experience. And that's what kind of gets you stuck in playing games that you're just super familiar with already, right? Can I use my eagle? Okay, we already got like a beam coming in, so they're good. But, and that's one of those things I think kind of why I fell off a bit from Helldivers 2 as well. Really, it's like a lot of games I'll fall off of because of that learning curve of having to get back into the swing of things. And it's just that it's something I just don't want to deal with. You know, I have an hour to play. I will just go ahead and just play Halo or Call of Duty or even Battlefield, really, right? Like, even right now, I'm just playing with these randoms. I'm really just following around and shooting stuff, letting these guys take the weight of the mission on their shoulders, because I'm just kind of just gonna walk around and shoot stuff with you guys, because I'm here to help, but I don't know how. And the thing is, like, you'll never get over that hump until you actually just jump in and start playing. I know it's just like, yeah, just start playing the game. You're like, even though you're gonna suck, but like, honestly, that's what you gotta do. Oh my god, that charger. But seriously, like, that's the only way to get around it, man. It really is. This is like great thing about Helldivers, dude. Like, even then when you feel like you got the advantage, no worries. So you're in the safe zone. No, something gigantic's gonna come up and just try to attack you. Like, when the music comes in, it just feels even more epic, dude. This game's so much fun. But also, like, if you want to not worry about feeling like a noob, and probably, like, especially in a live service game, a multiplayer game like Helldivers, you don't want to feel like you're bringing down your team, because that's also a part of it, right? You don't want to feel guilty about being the reason why your team performed poorly, right? No one wants that experience. You know, it's just, except for what it is, tone down the difficulty level. It might get a little boring, right? Because you know exactly what your skill level can be. But the fact that you've been away from the game for a while, you're going to be rusty. You're not going to remember all your button combos, your strategies, and things like that. And a lot of times you just want to just hop in and play, right? And that's honestly, like, I guess, like, just tone down that difficulty. Get over that mental hump of yourself of just being like, no, I am like a extreme high tier amazing player. I need to stay at that level. If I can't, then might as well just throw the game away. Like, you can't do that, dude. Don't do that to yourself. Don't rob yourself of these amazing experiences that you can have. Dude, didn't I throw that stratagem? If I throw a little further out, does it not land if it's in the water? Oh wow, I just learned that. Okay, well, that doesn't happen when it's in the water. I guess we just gotta shoot then. So I started blasting. Again, like stuff like that. Like, I just learned, like, yeah, you can't actually use a stratagem in the water. I did not know that. Oh, don't go too far. I remember that not being a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing. Alright, maybe I've run over with my teammate here. We can try to get a little closer so I can hit them with a stratagem. I guess the water's a little too deep. That should land across the way, right? Yes! Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Play with people who might be at higher experience levels, so then you can also kind of get carried by them a little bit. That's why I'm doing this right now, because I've been away for months when it comes to playing Helldivers, but I'm playing with a bunch of guys like, what, they're like level, I can't really see at the moment, right? But I think these guys were like level like 40 and 80 and stuff like that. I'm level 25, like, not that high up, right? I played a good amount at launch, been away for a couple months, and now I'm trying to hop back in and have some fun with the game. And I'm really just kind of vibing, chilling, shooting stuff. And that's a really great thing as well. If you can find, like, go like a Reddit page or a Discord channel, right? You'll be able to find people like you who probably dropped off the game for a while and want to jump back in and play, you guys can learn together. That's what you need to do if you want to try to get back into these type of games, because I don't want to rob myself of amazing Helldivers experiences because I had so much fun playing this game that I don't want to just like let that go, right? I want to keep up with this game. I want to keep playing it because it's just so much fun. Modern gaming feels lonely, right? Or lack that connection. I think it's more the fact that you kind of have to like go out there and be proactive to find people, because if anything, more than ever, it's been easier to connect with people when it comes to playing video games, right? Like I said, you have these online communities, you have YouTube channels you can go in. If you have a YouTuber that you like, you can go chat with them, follow them, and then they'll be able to add them into a live, go into like a low player view count live stream. If someone on Twitch, if someone's like, hey, can I play with you? They'll most likely say yes if they're someone who reads chats. Or if you can go on Reddit, like I said, there's Discords dedicated. You can go in the Helldivers Discord, right? And then you'll be able to find like-minded players, right? In a similar situation as you, who might not be as active but want to get back into the swing of things. That would be perfect for you, right? And like, yeah, that's the only difference, that like you can't do it direct. A lot of times you can't really do it directly in game because nowadays people don't really use mics as much anymore, right? They'll just kind of hop in. They want to keep to themselves because a lot of times random people either don't know how to play the game well enough, or they're just toxic and annoying. You know, you maybe just want to vibe together, and all you want to do is just hang out and have some fun, right? That's where being proactive, finding people that are like you in a similar situation to get back in the swing of things, right? There's that opportunity. Oh my god, the lighting completely changed and it's absolutely gorgeous, dude. Oh, that's the one thing I love about this game, dude. Like, it's, even if you're not even playing well, it just looks amazing, right? It's so much fun. Like, look at this, dude. Oh, this is exactly why I love Helldivers, man. Oh my goodness. That sunset is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, say, like, even if you had a group of friends that you used to play this game with, and maybe not so much anymore, just hit them up again. Be like, guys, it's been a minute. We haven't played Helldivers in a long time. Let's jump back again. I guarantee you most of them will probably be like, yeah, dude, let's do it. I remember that game. That was awesome, even for one night. And you never know, playing that one night could lead to more nights, 2 nights, 3 nights, and get back into the rotation and swing of things. You're like, wow, I forgot how fun this game was. You know, so that's like, I think that's one of the humps you gotta get yourself over when you're a gamer, right? You want to hop back in and play and not feel like you're terrible at it. Have that support group, have that group of friends, you know, and if you don't have it, go find it yourself. Like I said, like, there's so many ways around it nowadays where it's not just strictly doing it through the game, even though Helldivers does a good job, a pretty decent job of doing that. But that's, let's say, that's like the big thing you gotta do. God damn, this game is beautiful, dude. I know I've already said it like a million times in this game, but come on, man. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this might not have been the most entertaining gameplay, just because, like, this is literally my first game back in months. As you saw at the beginning of this game, or this video, right, where I was like, that's the great thing about it too, is like, you don't get that FOMO in this game because of how there's community progression, right? You don't feel like you're getting left behind, which is such a great way for Helldivers in particular to get people back into the game, right? It's because, like, you don't have to feel like you're like, oh, I don't have all the unlocks, or I don't have what I need to be able to do well in the game. Luckily, Helldivers has a decent way around that. Like, yeah, playing it yourself will definitely improve, like, your actual progression in the game. Oh my god, do I have a 50 kg? Yikes. Guys, I have to go a little far away from this. But as long as I stay here, we're good. Yes, we nailed him, brother! Oh, mag's empty. Okay, here we go. This is weird, but I'll do this. Actually, here. A railgun. Bam! I don't know why this thing isn't charging me, but I like it. Actually, wait, there's a unsafe mode, right? Yeah, I'm in safe mode. Unsafe, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, wrong button. I don't know why he's staying here, but I like it. It's making it a lot easier. There we go. Got 30 seconds till the shuttle comes in, guys. Alright. R50 kg, 500 kg, sorry. Didn't want to underestimate the power of freedom. Came in, saved today against that Bile Titan. Oh my god, there's another one. Why not, dude? Luckily, we got the orbital beam coming in. We'll just keep away from that, because that's not going to be good. But dude, like, I literally just had a ton of fun just playing Helldivers for just like the, what, 15 minutes of this video probably going on or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm already hooked. I want back in. Put me back in, coach. I'm ready to play, kind of thing. Because, dude, Helldivers, dude, it's such a vibe, and there's no other game like it. So, jump in, play. Don't get over that hump, man. Don't let yourself hold yourself back from having fun with games, you know? Jump in, play. Get messy with it, be bad at the game, but ultimately you're going to have fun, because that's the point of these games, right? Is ultimately escape from reality, the time off, enjoy your time, jump in and play, get over your mental hurdles, and just have fun, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to tap like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Freedom!